This video is on the lesson Nasruddin's Aim from Unit 3, Marigold textbook in English for class 4. This is video 1 on the lesson Nasruddin's Aim, which deals with the explanation of the lesson. This would help you to read the lesson fluently with proper pauses, expressions and pronunciations. To be able to comprehend the summary of the lesson, this video 1 would also help you to know the meanings and the usage of new words. To know some of the past forms and to test what you've comprehended, we have got some MCQ questions at the end of the video. So get set, go. First, let us read and enjoy this lesson. One day, Nasruddin was chatting with his friends. He began to boast. Boast means to talk high about oneself. No one can match my skill in archery. I string the bow, take aim and shoot the arrow. Whoosh! The arrow is sure to hit on target. What happened? This is what Nasruddin boasted about his skill in archery. And all his friends, they stood listening to him. Hearing this, one of his friends immediately brought a bow and arrows. Giving them to Nasruddin, he said, "Here, Nasruddin, take this bow and arrows." So his friend gave him a few arrows and a bow. Then, pointing towards the target, he said, "Aim at the target and shoot an arrow." That is what one of his friends said. Nasruddin, anyhow, he was boasting, isn't it? He was saying that he is very good in archery. So what did he do? He held the bow in his hands, strung it, aimed at the target and shot an arrow. Whoosh. The arrow didn't hit the target. Instead, it fell down somewhere in the middle and it did not reach the target. His friends started laughing. They said, "Oh, Nasruddin, is this your best aim?" Nasruddin did not like it, isn't it? So what did he say? "Oh no, not at all. This wasn't my aim." And what did Nasruddin say? He said it was Azad's aim. "I just showed you how Azad shoots an arrow." So as soon as he missed his aim, he said, No, it is not my aim. It is Azad's aim. I was showing you how Azad shoots the arrow, but I am very good in archery." Saying this, Nasruddin picked up another arrow. Once again, he strung the bow, aimed at the target and shot the arrow. You can see it in the picture. Again, he shot an arrow. This time, the arrow fell a little further. It did not reach the target. It fell a little more further from where it had fallen before. So if the arrow was somewhere here the first time, so this is the second time this arrow fell a little further. But it certainly did not hit the target. Again, all his friends asked him, "And this must be how you shoot an arrow?" Okay, so what did Nasruddin say this time? "Of course not. Even this aim is not mine. It was the chief guard's aim and not my aim." Now somebody remarked. One of his friends, what did he say? "Well, now who is next on the list?" So first it is Azad's aim. Second it was chief guard's aim. And now third time, whom will Nasruddin blame? Let us see. So Nasruddin was hearing to all this, and hearing this, all his friends burst out laughing. Nasruddin didn't say a word. He only heard them. He cannot shoot. It did not reach the target, the arrow. So he just heard them. He quietly picked up one more arrow and again. And this time, Nasruddin was really lucky. The arrow hit right on the target, as you can see in the picture. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third aim which Nasruddin took. Everybody stared at Nasruddin, their mouths agape in amazement and all surprised at Nasruddin's aim. Before anyone could say anything, Nasruddin said triumphantly, "Here's one, isn't it? Did you see that? It was my aim. So that is what Nasruddin said at the end. We see. So the first time it was Azad's, second time it was the chief guard's aim, and this is how I shoot perfectly at the target. So he said proudly, it was my aim. Hope you have understood the story. Now we have got some new words. The first word is chatting. It means talking in a friendly way, in a very informal way, how we talk to our friends, family members and relatives. They are chatting with each other. The second word is archery. It means shooting with a bow and an arrow. Sentence, Arjun was good at archery. The third word is string. The meaning of string is a thread that can be twisted. Now you can see there is a thread here which is used in archery to string the bow, and here there is a string instrument also where strings are available. There are many string instruments like guitar, sitar, violin, isn't it? We also use a string to tie something, to hang our clothes, to hang our things, okay? So that is called as string. Now let us make a sentence here. The sentence is, the string of the guitar broke. I've given a very simple sentence. You can also write, clothes are drying on the string, anything like that. Okay. So let us go to the fourth word is target. What would target mean? The aim of an attack. He shot his arrow at the target. I've given a very simple sentence. Children, please use your creativity and write your own sentences with the help of the pictures and the meaning given here. Defending is the next word, fifth word. Please see, there are two pictures given here. In one picture, you can see how the girl is defending herself. When someone hits you, we try to protect ourselves, isn't it? And in the next picture, an animal, a dog, trying to protect its puppy. So, to protect from danger or an attack, sentence would be, the dog was defending its pup from the stranger. Amazement. Amazement means to be surprised or wonder. So I've given a very simple sentence based on the picture. She covered her mouth in amazement. She covered her mouth in amazement. The next word is triumphantly. Having achieved victory. Just like Nasruddin did it at the third time. So a sentence, the girl triumphantly showed her trophy to everyone. Eighth picture is boast. To talk about oneself, isn't it? Talk with pride. Sentence, she boasted about her work. Boasting is not a very good virtue or habit. Don't develop this habit of boasting. If you're really good in anything, people can automatically see that, isn't it? So one more exercise is here to find out the past forms from the lesson. A short clip of the lesson is taken, and I've given you three words here: begin, bring and say. The past tense of these words are there in this passage of the lesson which is shown on your screen. So let us find out the past tense of begin is began. Spelling is B-E-G-A-N. The word completely changes. You get a new word when you write the past form. Similarly, bring is brought, B-R-O-U-G-H-T, and say, you very well know, is said. Next, another passage I have given from the lesson, and we have got 6 words here. Hold. So, the past tense of hold, yes, the word completely changes. Very good. Held. String is strung. It's there in the passage. And shoot, shot an arrow. So, it is S-H-O-T is the past form. Fall. This is very easy. Fell. Start and show, we will add ed. Started and showed. In the next passage also, we will be adding ed and doing some of the words. Let us see what are the words. Pick, aim, argue and remark. So the past tense of pick is picked, aim is aimed, A-I-M-E-D, argue is argued and remark is remarked. In argue, we have added only D. Why? Yes, the rule follows. E is already there in the spelling, and so we have added only D to make the past form of the word. Now some MCQ, let us quickly check what we have understood from the lesson. The first question is on the screen. One day Nasruddin was chatting with his... There are 4 options given. Option A, B, C and D. Relative children, friends and wife. Yes, the correct option is friends. Second question, he boasted about his skill in... We have again got 4 options here. Swimming, archery, shooting and kite flying. Yes, thing. B option is correct, and that is archery. When Nasruddin lost his target for the first time, whose name did he take? Do you remember? Again, there are 3 options given here. Azad's name, guard's name, or one of his friends' name. Yes, he took Azad's name. Option A is the correct answer. The fourth question, when Nasruddin lost his target for the second time, whose name did he take? Now you've again got three options here. Azad's name, chief guard's name, or one of his friends' name. The option is B. Perfect. Next question. Nasruddin could hit the target at the third attempt, fourth attempt, fifth try, or sixth try. Ting, ting, ting. Yes, third attempt is the correct answer, option A. Sixth one. Everybody dashed at Nasruddin when he hit the target. What did everybody do? There are four options again. Got angry, laughed at him, clapped, or stared at him. They stared at him in amazement. So stared is the correct answer. Seventh question on the screen. What did Nasruddin say when he hit the target? There are three options here, and you remember very well. He said it was my aim. Option B is the correct answer. Which word here means having achieved victory? Yes, which word means having achieved victory? Triumphantly is the correct answer. Next, see the picture and choose the word which match the action. I've used this picture before also to give the meaning of a particular word. Forgot? Let us see if you remember after seeing the words. Aimed, chatting, target, and archery. Yes, correct. Chatting is the correct answer here. Now here children, you have got certain things which are used to play the particular game. Use of bat and ball, use of racket and shuttlecock, use of bow and arrow, use of stick and ball. And there are four games here you have got to match. Use of bat and ball is used to play which game? Yes, cricket, the popular game of our country. Use of racket and shuttlecock? Yes, how can we forget the great players of our country, isn't it? Saina Nehwal, and we have got PV Sindhu. Yes, of course. Use of bow and arrow, Nasruddin used, and that is archery. Use of stick and ball. Yes, the national game of our country, hockey. Hope this video was helpful, children. Thank you. Stay safe. Be happy. Bye, children. Video 2 would deal with the NCERT solutions of the lesson Nasruddin'S.